Hi guys, in this video I am gonna show you how to create this animation in After Effects. Let's get started. Let me import the assets which will be available for you to download it in the description. Make sure that guys you import as composition, retain layer sizes and click open and double click the composition to go inside it. Let's enable the title action save. Alright. I like to create my own shape in After Effects. Why? If you select one of the layers and scale them up guys, you know that you will lose the quality. I don't wanna mess up with the quality. So let's create our shape in After Effects. Select bowling ball. Let's go to align. Align it horizontally and vertically. Let's get closer. Select the ellipse tool and let's draw such an ellipse. Alright. Let's enable the solid color for now. Let's make it none. I like to change the stroke color. Select the eyedropper and hover over the color and press enter. Let's get closer and draw another circle. Maybe one here, another one here, and last one is here. Alright. Let's select the shape layer. Right now I like to enable the color, fill color. You see here. While holding Option or Alt on your keyboard, click here one time and let's change it from white to black. Let's make it black. Nice. Let's select the shape layer guys, go to search button and let's write stroke. Let's make the stroke width from 10 to 5. Let's make them 5. I think this is better. You can change the name as from shape layer 1 to maybe bowling ball. You can delete the previous one. We don't need it anymore. Just delete it. Alright. Let's go to effects and presets. Let's write glove. Drag and drop it into the bowling ball. And you can make the radius from 10 to 93. Alright. I think it's nice. Let's continue. You can hide this bowling ball for now, we are not gonna use it. Select the bowling pin. Let's create this shape in After Effects like we did before, but with a different way. Let me show it to you. Let's go to layer section and auto trace. Just click OK without changing anything. Click OK. As you see, it has been automatically created. So we will use it. You see some paths here. Let's go to timeline, right click, new and shape layer and expand the shape layer. Let's add one path here and expand the path one. Let's create one keyframe. Select the bowling pin, press U to see the keyframe. It has been created in the process of auto tracing. Let's just copy this keyframe. Let's go to shape layer 1, press U to see the keyframe we created and just paste it into this keyframe. Alright, you see we have it right now, so we don't need this one anymore. Just delete it. Let's select the shape layer 1. You can name it as bowling pin 1. It is invisible at the moment guys. Let's make it visible. Expand it and let's add stroke here. Let's edit. As you see, we can see it right now. I think it is a little bit thin. Let's make it thicker. Let's select the bowling pin 1 and let's increase this stroke width from 2 to 10. Okay, this is nice. Let's continue. I will also add a gradient fill from here. Let's click add and add gradient fill. I like to change the color, of course. Let's go to fill and first color maybe something purple maybe, and the second color something reddish and click OK. And I like to change the position of the colors. Let's select the gradient fill, expand it and let's change this endpoint from 0 to 350. Alright, nice. Select the bowling pin. Let's go to effects and presets, drag and drop the glove like so and make sure that guys glove radius is 93. Alright, nice. Let's go to project and let's select the reference to, drag and drop it into the timeline and decrease the opacity, press T to see the opacity. Let's make it something 50 or 50. Let's select the bowling pin one and scale it down, guys. Press S and scale it down to 33 and let's move it up. Let's move it up. Make sure that you do it nicely and precisely, like so. Alright, let's draw these two lines. Select the bowling pin one and let's go to rectangle tool. Let's create one rectangle like so. Okay, I like to remove the stroke color. For this, while holding option on your keyboard, click here 3 times, 1 2 3, and as you see we don't have the stroke anymore. I like to change the fill color. Come here, while holding option or alt on your keyboard, click 3 times, 1 2 3, and let's make it white, not black. Let's make it white. Alright, let's go to transform rectangle and let's move it up, maybe this much, and you can also scale it down. Let's make it 80 and move it up. Let me see, maybe let's make it 75 or 70 will be fine. Okay, nice. Let's select the rectangle path, right click, guys, convert to Bezier path, select the path one. Let's select the selection tool and adjust it nicely and precisely. Alright, let me see, and this one is too. Okay, nice. You can copy or duplicate this rectangle. Select rectangle one, while holding command or control on your keyboard, press D and expand it. Expand the transform rectangle and let's move it up and scale it down to maybe 55. Okay, let's select the path one and adjust that nicely and precisely like we did before. Okay, alright, let me see. Okay, I think it looks fine. We have got 6 of them. Let's duplicate them 6 of times. Let's select the bowling pin, guys, while holding command on your keyboard or control, press D and let's move it here and press D again, duplicate it one more time and duplicate it, and last time duplicate it. Okay, you can delete the reference to, we don't need it anymore. Let me see, let's make it fit up to 200. Alright, I think it looks fine, but of course select this one and let's move it in front of the other layers and select this one, bowling pin 4, move it behind the other layers, and maybe this one, move it behind the other layers as well. Not somewhere here, maybe somewhere here or here. Okay, let me see. This one, select this one, let's move it behind the other layers. Okay, nice. Let's hide them for now, we will use it later. Let's select the reference one, drag and drop it into the timeline. Let's draw this shape, guys. Select the rectangle tool. Let's draw such a rectangle. Nice. And make sure that, guys, it is 3D. Click this one, enable the 3D and scale it down. Press S to see the scale. Let's scale it down to maybe 56.5 and let's rotate it as well. Press R to see the rotations. Let's play with the X rotation. Let's make it -45 and let's move it up like that. Okay, now let's expand it, expand the contents and expand the rectangle one. Select this rectangle path, right click, convert to Bezier path. Select this path one and make sure that, guys, you select the selection tool and do it nicely and precisely. Alright, and this one too. And lastly this one. Alright, I like to change the color of the fill color. Let's go here, change it from white to black, and let's enable the stroke color from none to solid color. And white is fine. Let me see, maybe stroke color width is too much. Stroke width, let's make it from 10 to 5. Okay, nice. Let's duplicate this layer, shape layer 1. How do we duplicate? I already set that. While holding Command or Control on your keyboard, press D. And shape layer 2, scale it down, guys. Let's make sure that you unclick this constraint proportions. Let's make this one something like that, and this one is something like that. Alright. Let's select the shape layer 1 and let's go to effects and presets. Let's write for color gradient, drag and drop it into the shape layer 1. Okay, make sure that, guys, the blending mode is not none, it is add. Let me see. Nice. Okay, let's go to effects and presets and let's write glow, drag and drop it into shape layer 1, and let's make the glow radius 93. You can copy this glow and paste it into shape layer 2. Let me see. Alright. I think it looks fine already. Okay, let's continue. Let's go to project and let's make it fit up to 200. Let's make them visible. You can delete that reference 1 PNG, delete it. And select the shape layer 2 and shape layer 1. Let's move them behind the other layers, somewhere here. Okay, select the bowling ball, guys, and let's scale it down to maybe 35 will be fine. Let's move it here. Okay, let me see how it looks. I think it's fine. Let's continue. Let's select the shape layer 2 and shape layer 1 and right click. Let's go to pre-compose and let's change the name as floor. Make sure that, guys, you choose the second option and click OK. Alright, let's get closer and let's select the ellipse tool. Let's create one ellipse like so, but make sure that, guys, you don't do it on the floor. Let's undo that, Command and Z. Let's click somewhere here and let's create one more time. Let's continue. Let's select the shape layer 2 and shape layer 1 and right click. Let's go to pre-compose and change the name as whatever you want. Let's make it floor. And make sure that, guys, you choose the second option and click OK. Let's get closer and let's select the ellipse tool and let's draw such a ellipse. Okay, let's move it somewhere here. Alright, let's select the shape layer 1 and go to search button and write dash. Make sure that, guys, you enable these dashes. Just click this icon and let's make it maybe 8. Alright, enable the 3D for the shape layer 1 and press R to see the rotations. Let's make the X rotation -45 and let's move it somewhere here. Make sure that, guys, the anchor point is at the center. While holding Command or Control on your keyboard, click this pen behind tool twice. Okay, let's move it a little bit down too. Alright, let's go to second one and let's move it behind the other layers. And let me see. Okay, nice. Let's select the shape layer 1 again, press S to see the scale. Let's create a keyframe for the scale. Copy it, guys. Let's go forward maybe 10 more frames and paste it here. Let's go to the first keyframe. Let's make it 0. Select them all. Right click keyframe assistant and easy ease. Let's see. Nice. Let's go somewhere here. Maybe copy last two keyframes and paste them here, and right click keyframe assistant time reverse keyframes. Let's see. Okay, you can duplicate this shape layer right now. Let's select the shape layer one, go to edit, duplicate it, and let's move it here. Let's duplicate it one more time. Let's go to edit and duplicate it, and let's move it here. Let's see. Okay, let's move them. Let's move the second one somewhere here. This is for this one. Okay, maybe a little bit down, or let me see, maybe a little bit up. Okay, and the third one, let's move it somewhere here. Let me see. Okay, nice. Let's go to second one and frame 10, and let's select the pen tool. Let's create such a shape, maybe from here to here. Okay, nice. And let's select the shape layer for expand it. Let's add trim paths. Expand the trim paths. Let's create one keyframe for the start, and let's go back to second one, copy this one and paste it here. Alright, let me see. Let's make this one 100. Alright, select them all, right click keyframe assistant and easy ease. Okay, let's go to second two guys and select the shape one and select the shape one and path one. Let's create one keyframe for the path, copy it. Let's go forward 10 more frames and paste it here, and let's move it here, maybe somewhere here, and this one here. Make sure that guys you do it nicely and precisely. Let's select them all, right click keyframe assistant and easy ease. Let me see. Nice. Maybe we can move it somewhere here. Okay, let's go to second three and let's create one keyframe for the path. Click this icon and copy it guys. Let's go forward 10 more frames and paste it here, and let's move it here, somewhere here, and this one let's move it here. Let me see. Okay, nice. And let's go to second 4, copy these two keyframes for the start and paste them here, but select them all, right click keyframe assistant time reverse keyframes, and let's watch them. Let me see what we did. Okay, nice. Okay, until now we don't have any problem. Let's continue. Let's go to second 5 somewhere here and select the bowling ball, press P guys, and let's create a keyframe for the position, copy it. Let's go forward 15 more frames and paste it here, and let's move it somewhere here, and make sure that guys this bowling ball is in front of the other layers. Let's move it here. Okay, nice. And copy the last keyframe and let's go forward 20 more frames and paste it here, and let's move it here and select all the keyframes, right click keyframe assistant and easy ease, go to graph editor, and let's do what I do. I don't know how to explain this one, maybe something like that. Okay, and for this one, alright, this is the graph you should do. Let's see. Okay, nice. Now what we have left is just these pins. Let's come here, second 5 and 15 frames, and select the bowling pin 1 and bowling pin, all the bowling pins, select them and press P to see the position. Let's create a keyframe for the positions and copy them guys, and let's go forward maybe let me think, 10 more frames or 20 more frames and paste them here. Okay, paste them here. Let's move them. Select the first one and let's move it up somewhere here. Select the second one and let's move it here. Maybe somewhere like that. And third one, move it here. Let me see. Maybe this one can be here. And fourth one, somewhere here. And this one, maybe here. Or let's move it here. This one can be here. And last one, let's move it here. Okay, nice. Let's see. Select them all, guys, all the keyframes, and right click, go to keyframe assistant and easy ease, go to graph editor, and let's increase or decrease the influence to 0, and this one let's increase it to 100. Okay, let's see how it's gonna look. Nice, perfect. Okay, let's copy them, guys. Copy all the keyframes and let's go forward 20 more frames and paste them here. And let's see, right click them, keyframe assistant, time reverse keyframes. Okay, select the last two keyframes. Make sure that, guys, you select all of them. And let's make them easy ease. Go to keyframe assistant and easy ease. Let's see. Okay, nice. Also, we can add some rotations. Select all the pins. Press R to see the rotations. Let's create rotations. Keyframe and copy them. Let's go forward 20 more frames and paste them here. Let's play with them. This one can be maybe 30 or something like that. And the second one, this one, let's make it 30. This one minus 30, and this one is minus 30. This one, maybe we can make this one 1. Let me see. Okay, nice. And this one, let's make it 20, and maybe we can. Okay, this is fine. Let's select all the keyframes and right click keyframe assistant and easy ease, go to graph editor and do what I am doing. Alright, let's see. Okay, nice. Copy all the keyframes and let's go forward 20 more frames and paste them here. Right click keyframe assistant and time reverse keyframes. Let's see. Maybe we can make them easy ease, last two ones. Okay, select the last two keyframes and let's make them easy ease. Alright, let's see. Okay, very nice. Let me see it. Let's watch it from the beginning. Okay, I think I like it. Just the music left. Let's do it as well. Let's select the music and let's move it behind the other layers. Alright, let's move it to the right. Let's watch it. Okay, nice. Let's create a text, guys. Let's click here twice and let's write plan and then 3 dots and let's move it down, maybe somewhere here. Okay, move it right, this one. Let's go to second 5 and frame 15. Split the layer. Let's go to edit and split the layer. Delete the rest of it and let's create another one. Let's go to text and click twice. Let's write take action and move this one behind the other layers, maybe somewhere here. Okay, let's go to second 5 and frame 15. Let's move this one here. Let's go to second 7 and frame 15. Let's split the layer. Let's go to edit and split the layer. Delete the rest of it. Okay, and let's move it up, guys, somewhere here. Okay, let's go to window and animation composer 3. This is a free plugin. If you don't have it, I will put the link of it into the description. You can download it. Let's go to search button and let's write fade. Click this one twice, but make sure that, guys, you select the text layers, this one and this one, and click here twice. Close this one and let's watch it. Okay, perfect. I like to enable the motion blurs and enable the motion blurs of them, and this one as well. Let's see. Okay, perfect. Last thing, let's select the text halftone and let's move it here. Maybe, let me think, somewhere here. Let's rotate it. Press R to see the rotation and let's write 90. Okay, nice. Let's watch it one more time. Of course, we have to change the blending mode of this text halftone. Let's go to toggle switch modes. Click here one time. Change it from normal to maybe silhouette luma. And let's watch it. Let me see. Let me go here. Okay. Okay, guys, thank you for watching my tutorial. I am so tired. I am sorry for my English. So this is what I can do the best, but I will be better in the far future or near future, I don't know. Thank you. You can subscribe my YouTube channel and, you know, like my videos and comments. So you have a nice day. Bye bye.